The Health and Housing Dashboard shows the health of residents supported by King County Housing Authority and Seattle Housing Authority. For more information and reports, visit kingcounty.gov/health-housing. The Enrollment tab shows Medicaid and Medicare enrollment numbers for each housing authority. In the Data Source menu, choose to view data from Medicaid alone or both Medicaid and Medicare. You can also view trends over time or demographic data. If you choose demographics, you can select a year. Click on Seattle Housing Authority to view data for its residents. Click the Washington Apple Health logo to see data on Medicaid enrollees not in public housing. Hover over the Notes icon for key data details. Hover over the Analysis icon for key takeaways. The Conditions tab highlights which demographic groups experience the most severe health outcomes. For example, this shows emergency department visit rates for King County Housing Authority, Seattle Housing Authority, and non-public housing Medicaid beneficiaries. On the right-hand side of the chart, choose to view data from Medicaid only or both Medicaid and Medicare. Select an indicator to see rates or counts. Pick a year and a housing agency. Use the Group By menu to see results by age, gender, or voucher type. If viewing rates, you can show confidence intervals. Finally, choose to view the data as a bar chart, table, or both. On the Causes of Acute Events tab, you can learn more about why people visit emergency departments and are hospitalized. Just like on the Enrollment tab, you can view data from Medicaid only or Medicare and Medicaid. The most recent year of data is shown by default. Use the slider to view earlier years. Finally, select data from all diagnosis fields or just the primary diagnosis. The top 15 causes of emergency visits and hospitalizations are shown for each housing agency. Top causes in red, less common ones in blue. Click on the right side of a housing provider cell to sort by the most common causes in ascending or descending order. The Trends tab shows how emergency visits, hospitalizations, and injuries change over time for different demographic groups. Like the other tabs, use these menus to select a data source, indicator, agency, year, and chart or table. In the Group By menu, see how your chosen indicator changes for different groups. To see data for one group, select it in the Group dropdown. On the Portfolios tab, compare major property groups within each public housing authority. Portfolios group properties by common population served, like seniors or specific sites. Like other tabs, use the menu to select a data source, indicator type, indicator, year, and agency. We're currently viewing all indicators in the acute conditions category. The teal bar shows acute condition rates for Birch Creek residents, while the red bar shows rates for the rest of King County Housing Authority. The Zip Codes tab shows which part of King County have the highest and lowest rates of different conditions for housing agency clients. Darker blue indicates higher rates, while lighter green indicates lower rates. Use the menu on the right to select a data source, indicator, agency, count, rate, and year. Hover over an area on the map for detailed data. The Custom Analyses tab lets you explore data by combining two or more categories. There's a similar menu on the right. You can also select two comparison groups at the top. I'll choose operator type for the first group. If I select gender for the second group, I'll see rates for different genders within each operator type. Finally, the Notes tab provides information about data sources, including King County Housing Authority, Seattle Housing Authority, and Medicaid data from the Washington State Healthcare Authority.